Yo, what's going on, guys? Ezra1 here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys my tips for how to build a really good My Team. Now, I put maybe 2 days worth of playing My Team. I didn't legit put 48 hours. I probably put like 16 to 18 hours of just playing My Team. I basically went from a 75 overall team to a 90 overall team within those days, and these tips I'm going to tell you guys are going to help you do that. Now, there's no guarantee, but these tips will definitely help even players that are 90 overall or higher. Now, as you can see here, this is my team. These are my starters. Basically with the Kevin Durant, I just pulled him from a pack. I got lucky on that, so I'm not recommending buying packs because that's a terrible idea unless you're loaded on MT or VC. And that's of course my bench. It's not the best, but it's getting there. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is play domination. It's just said in any video, whether it's getting MT or just building your My Team, domination is the thing to do because it's easy games first off, and you get MT and you get players and you get contracts and other stuff like that, shoes, injury cards, all those things. You're gonna need those eventually. Maybe, hopefully not the injury cards, but they're good to have in case a player does get injured. I have not used them. I actually sold mine to try and get a player. Basically, yeah, domination. You get those 3 stars every game. It's easy. Next, I highly recommend you also do weekly challenges. The scheduled challenges, if you play the first game of all of those, they'll last like 3 minutes because it's the last 2 minutes of the 4th quarter. You're guaranteed 5 contracts every time. You get those 5 challenge tokens from challenges, you get a free player, and on top of that you get mad MT every game. Like moments, for example, there's 5,000. Next, I highly recommend you also do your goals. The first 3 at the minimum, because you actually need to do that to get the auction house. It's not that hard, honestly. Also, sell your old players. This is kind of more for just getting MT, but players that you'll never be using, I highly recommend you get rid of them because you get easy MT from it. And also, speaking of the auction house, I highly recommend you stay updated, whether it's like for a specific player or you're just looking around to get something for cheap. Just stay updated, just because it's live, so like it's updating every single second. Maybe not for specific players, but the auction house alone is just always updating. As you can see here, I'm looking at James Harden's just as an example, just to show that you can find some of them for cheap and some of them are overpriced. Actually, most of them are honestly overpriced with any player. I highly recommend, if you have mainly sapphires and stuff like that, or even emeralds, just save up for rubies. I wouldn't save up for that one amethyst player. I would just buy maybe 2 or 3 rubies instead, because you'll get more and you can easily get that player eventually when you get these good players. Next, packs. I do not recommend them. They are honestly a waste. Some people, of course, get lucky and they manage to pull maybe a diamond card or something, or a pink diamond, if that's even possible. I'm not sure, honestly. I think it is. No, it's not worth it. I spent 30,000 VC that I ended up saving up from my career, and I only got the Kevin Durant. All these things, basically, playing domination, doing weekly challenges, staying updated on the auction house, and selling unused items in the auction house. You do these things and you will eventually build up a team. It's very, very effective, and I was able to do it in 2 days. So obviously if I can do it, you could probably do it too. No guarantee, but you have a chance of doing it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.